Now, we've heard a lot about surging prices in this country. Now the Federal Reserve is getting ready to take action. It's likely to mean higher interest rates for tens of millions of Americans. CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger is here to tell us what we need to know. So what does this mean for consumers?
Well, essentially what the Fed is doing is it is taking its foot off the accelerator of a pretty hot economy. And this has different ramifications, but it really impacts all of us. So if you're a saver, when the Fed starts raising interest rates next year, there'll probably be 3/4-point increases. If you're a saver, you're psyched. You're like, oh, my God, I'm finally getting some more money on my savings. If you're a borrower, you're not so happy. Credit cards, auto loans, maybe you're a small business. Those costs could start to rise. So it's going to impact everyone.
So how does this impact the housing market and mortgages?
So interesting, because with housing, it's not keyed to the rate that the Fed controls. It keys off of a longer-term mortgage rate,
Gotcha.
so interest rate. So mortgage might start to drift higher. That shouldn't really harm the housing market. It actually might be a little bit welcome relief to cool that housing market off a little bit. But if you have a home equity line of credit or a variable loan, that could cost you more come next year.
So if interest rates are expected to rise, what can consumers do?
Well, obviously, this is advice that really is probably pretty much obvious for most people, which is if you have a variable rate loan, you want to start paying it down as quickly as you can. A lot of people can't afford to do that. I would say also, if you're thinking about a refinance, I might try to lock that in right now. One thing I really want to warn about, please don't tinker with your portfolio. A lot of people were shocked to say, hey, interest rates are going up. Why'd the stock market go up?
Right.
Well, that's because the market participants actually expected it. So no tinkering if possible.
That's great advice. I love it when you come in and break it all down like cardboard boxes on recycling day.
Hey, thank you very much. I like that.
Best. All right.